Dave?
No.
Oh no. No pot? Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween here!
We're fucking hanging out on Halloween, and it's Halloween time
Yeah, it is.
in the basement.
There's lots of people. It's a real to-do.
It's fucking crazy, and we're here live at a party, and we're gonna get it fucking popping for you at the fucking party.
I'm gonna be drinking once I find my alcohol.
We're gonna see how this microphone works outside of the house. We're running an away court right now. We're the away
The
team.
away. We're not the skins.
Now we're the shirts, which is honestly
More dignity.
It's more dignity, but less movement, mobility. Skins have more mobility.
Where do pennies lie?
What are those?
Oh man, I might be way old. So it was. Now we got shirts and skins.
Right.
Before it was like, put on your pennies.
Like the little.
It was like soccer flags is the best thing I can describe it as.
Okay,
that you
like
would tie
football
around
belts?
yourself. Yes.
Okay, like football belts. Okay, nah, fuck those. I would be skins with those on, cause I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
If you don't know who I am, oh shit, I
Me
totally
too.
forgot. You're listening to the name of this podcast.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween with Alton and Eddie, or should I say Santa and Rick?
Look how bad this is. Oh,
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Kind patrons with ashtrays.
we got ash delivery.
He was kind of dressed like one of the guys I LARP with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I go LARPing. So how's it been, Rick, in the multiverse?
Oh, it's not been too good. It's not been great.
Have you been a good boy?
Fuck no.
That's a wild, like, honestly, being Santa, embodying the character, and
Yeah.
calling you a little boy, really gives, like, pedophile undertones to an otherwise pure Saint Nick.
Even though I'm Rick, so it's not.
Yeah, but he
For
calls,
those that can't see us,
he
which
calls-
is everyone.
Yeah. He calls everyone little boys and little girls.
What do you want for Christmas, little
boy,
girl?
little girl.
Ugh.
Gross. He sounds like he's trying to give somebody a movie role.
Santa, you smell like pee. Is your name Santa Weinstein?
Santa Weinstein.
Claus.
That's my real name. It's the Santa Weinstein Claus.
Haven't you read it?
I get away with it. Yeah, but we're gonna have a pretty good show.
So.
I think so. There's some other characters
Some characters
running around this basement.
The multiverse.
There's an entire house, honestly, but this is where we're posted up.
Yep.
We might do some interviews or something.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I have to ask around.
I wonder how this is gonna sound in post, because I'm gonna go home and edit this later.
Even if it's a mess, fuck it.
Fuck it, ship
It's
it out.
Halloween.
Yeah, we're not even monetized.
Well, it's not, but it's close.
we are monetized, and actually,
Oh.
this podcast is brought to you by people who use washers and dryers.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
And it's brought to you by moonshine infused with real spice. Midnight Moon.
Midnight Moon. It's gonna fuck you.
And it comes with
What's
a
up, gentlemen?
thing. What's going on? We're live on the cast.
We got the dude Thor here.
Yep, we got Thor.
How we doing, dude Thor? I'm good. Dude Thor's doing good.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, this is kind of the same jar that Caleb had these moonshine pickles in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so he brought moonshine pickles over to my house.
Oh, I
had a
remember
fight.
those, yep.
I had a fight hang at my house, and he left them there. And there was actually one day, a few days later, while I was really broke and didn't have any food in the house. All I had in the house were moonshine pickles and some edible cookies. So, like, I just ate some weed cookies and moonshine pickles for dinner one night after work. That was a thing.
Check out this bottle. It's sealed like Belle Delphine's bathwater.
Oh, fuck. Get you some of that. I hear she
yeah.
still sell it.
I heard she went to jail.
She should
Or
go
got
to jail.
arrested.
I'm selling my bathwater now because of her.
I'm in.
Yeah, so like, I feel like I'm too fat to normally take a bath because of water displacement. You dry your bath and then you get into it. But
Sure.
then, add about 380 pounds to that equation. And you're not only is all the water outside the tub, I'm just all like fat and wet and slippy inside the tub.
I love being slippy.
I hate being slippy, all my crevasses showing.
It's your favorite Star Fox member, Slippy?
I never played Star Fox.
No? Fuck.
Nintendo eluded me.
Uh-oh. They dominated me, bro.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat was what I got into. Yeah. You know, speaking of Mortal Kombat, I finished part 4 of JoJo's today.
It makes sense. Okay.
Finished that up today. It was really nice. It was like a slice of life with like a bunch of action. It was like high stakes only toward the end.
You're in Egypt?
No, part 4. Was with,
That's right.
Kira.
I love that arc.
Killer Queen.
It's a good arc.
It's a great arc. The stands are amazing.
And that part feels like a mystery, not like a shonen.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a noir mystery with all the quirkiness.
Every
of
time we
JoJo's
talk about JoJo, I'll take a shot.
That's a drinking game. Where's my beer?
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by beer that other people bring over. Beer that other people bring over. Sometimes you only drink pot and you want to drink beer. Thankfully, you brought pot, so you're okay taking beer.
I have pot.
Lit.
Do I just sip out of this?
I don't think. It doesn't seem like a conducive vehicle or for.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey. We got our buddy Colin in the house. Are you okay if we use your name?
Yeah, go for it.
What do you mean, John Doe?
Yeah, this is Colin. What's up, Colin? You down for an interview?
Sure, fuck
All right,
it,
you
let's
just
go.
got to come on down closer to the mic.
I'll try to figure out this alcohol.
There we go. Hey, we got Colin in the house. Tell him what's up, Colin.
Giving us baseball plays.
Yo, nah, baseball season's over. Yankees stop playing. Shit's over. It doesn't matter for the next 4 months.
Are we in the World Series right now?
We are, but it's 2 teams that don't matter because they're not the Yankees.
Which teams that don't matter?
The fucking Astros and Nationals.
The Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. DC or Washington State?
DC, fuck those people.
Yeah, DC's the worst. I hear DC's so dangerous.
It is, yeah. Fuck.
So the D stands
Last
for-
time I went to DC, fucking got a hotel, walked into the hotel, 3 rats ran out of the hotel as we were walking in.
Jesus Christ.
And then
And they're like, you didn't pay.
the next day we're like walking around, some homeless guys going around bashing on people's windows in traffic because he wants to wash our windows for money with a fucking piece of newspaper.
It's like
That's aggressive.
you
Yeah.
smashed the window, bro. You can't clean it
You
anymore.
can't even work. You've destroyed your means of production. When I was in Houston, a similar thing happened. So in Houston, in the state of Texas in general, fun fact, you can make your address an intersection. So homeless people can have IDs because they're very passionate about voter fraud in Texas.
Okay.
So everybody needs an ID with an address. So if you're homeless, you can say, I live at this intersection mainly. Right? But
Jesus.
driving through Texas, Jones Road in Houston area,
Yeah.
people come up at stop signs unabashedly, stoplights and shit, unabashedly, wipe their windshields and shit. If they can get to you, they gotta
Yeah.
be careful because they're in on-ramp traffic.
Yeah.
Oh,
the high
yeah.
octane shit, you know what I mean? They're pretty much running out NASCAR speedways and shit.
Are these the same homeless that have readers for credit cards on their phones?
I don't doubt it. There's Whataburgers in Texas, so I would have a Square. I would have a Square reader. There's Whataburgers in Texas.
Syracuse could use one.
A Square or a Whataburger?
Probably both.
Specifically, fucking Young Man's Pizzeria.
Young Man's Pizzeria
Yeah.
is a Square. This podcast is brought to you by Young Man's
Man.
Pizzeria. Young Man,
So
thank you.
what do you guys actually talk about on this podcast?
Oh, we talk about stuff. We talked about Casey Anthony a few weeks
Yeah,
ago,
we
maybe
clicked on
last
that.
week. She's still in the news.
She
Can you
came
believe
back
it?
to the
Really?
news.
Yeah, so
Or the news went to her.
Yahoo.com is doing articles about her. Yahoo Entertainment and Yahoo Lifestyle. They do Casey Anthony pieces.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's trying to date again. Did you know that?
Probably just stay away from that, right?
All right.
That should be a good rule.
All right, I'm gonna pull out this hot button. You're gonna slap it for me, and I'll relinquish thee if you so choose. Casey Anthony's hot, yay or nay?
I want to go nay.
You're gonna go nay?
Yeah.
She's not hot.
Her soul isn't pretty.
Yeah,
she's
like-
ugly on the inside.
Exactly, but it's so ugly that it protrudes outwards, though.
Yeah, so much that it cancels out the physical, right?
Exactly.
Because she's hot on the outside, right?
And I'm out.
Take it easy, buddy.
Hard truths here at the Halloween party.
Yeah. Fuck Casey Anthony. And every meeting
Is
of
that
the
like
word.
Pin the Tail on the Donkey? Is that a party game?
I like that.
Drown the baby on the... Oh, never mind.
I don't think she did that.
Whatever. I don't know how she disposed of it.
I don't want to talk about it either. But in other news,
Yeah.
we got politicians. Did you know politicians take shits and wipe their ass?
Yeah. I feel like sometimes most of it leaks out of their mouths, though.
A little bit.
Yeah. There's a little.
Yeah. How many more hands do you think Mark Zuckerberg will need to drink water with when the apocalypse comes?
I was ready for him to lick his eye to wetten it. Like a fucking nuke. Because he had that look.
You know, so I decided to. I wear the beard normally, but it gets in the way of like smoking and drinking.
I could, yeah.
Oh,
That's
so-
why I can't wear my mask.
That sucks. You know, you try. You try to.
Well, it's fine. I can
Try
pop
to
it on.
concede. Jeez. But so I'm wearing it backwards. I'm wearing the beard on the back. So
Yeah.
It looks like a head of hair.
Okay.
Not bad. Is there like a gap where you see my baldness under the hat?
I didn't notice at
Yeah.
all.
This is the
No.
beard on the back of my head.
It's like mullet claws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been drinking PBRs all night.
So that grew. You didn't come here like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a mullet because I've been drinking PBRs. But
Maybe
like,
it's the THC, but I felt like that was a very long pause in between the last time we
honestly,
talked.
I feel like it was. We should take a drink whenever there's a
Ooh.
long pause.
I need to get something other than this to drink out of, I
Yeah,
think.
you definitely need a vehicle.
Like, I'm not trying to
I don't
milk
even understand
peas.
how they expect you to pour a shot out of a mason jar
They're like, here, you just kind of fucking poof it.
into a tinier mason jar. Brett Kavanaugh, we need your advice. How do
Cheek goes here, cheek goes here. Unsuspecting woman, this side. Fucking penetrate. He's a scumbag. Fuck that fucking guy.
Fuck that guy.
Like, we failed as a fucking race, as a fucking society.
I feel that.
Just letting this happen
You want to know
when
what
it's so
else?
blatant.
You want to know what else people just let happen?
What?
Jeffrey Epstein. Is that edgy? Are we edgy? Fuck that guy too. Don't forget about him. Some other rich pedophile got him. You see
think-
his cellmate? Now we sound like Joe Rogan podcast. You see his fucking cellmate?
On DMT?
Jamie, pull up his cellmate.
Jamie, can you put the mic about a fist away from his face?
Oh look, it's Eddie Bravo. And listen, man. Listen, the Earth is flat. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey,
How's it going?
we
How's
got
it
someone-
going? We got gentleman Purvis here. You okay if we use your name?
I mean, it's already happened, so you know what?
I don't know.
Alright.
He looks anonymous
You
to
down for
me.
an interview?
I don't know.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah, you don't need
Let's
to.
go for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You just
walked
gotta
in. That's my
You
mistake.
just get a little closer to the microphone. That's cool.
Okay,
All right,
yeah.
awesome. We're here.
That's the best part of the show. Is making everyone crouch in.
We're here with Purvis.
Yeah.
How's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going pretty sweet tonight.
Nice, that's
Ugh.
cool. So Purvis, you guys may not know, is proficient with a barbecue grill.
Oh.
Tonight he's prepared for us some sweet Italian sausage.
Oh, and
Oh.
I actually just got done with the spicy.
And the spicy's done now. Is it from Gianelli?
No, actually, it's from Nichols. Same quality for a better price. You
So-
just have to cut it yourself.
So Nichols does their own deli.
Yes.
Yo, I used to
They
work
make their
for
own
Maine's.
Yeah.
Maine's Food and Party Warehouse was terrified of Nichols.
Seriously.
Yeah, they're a bunch of cunts.
That's lit. You know, I live like a 5-minute drive from Nichols.
Uh-huh.
I should go to. I've been meaning to go to it. I wanted to take a look and see what they're like.
I
They're
think
pretty
it's probably
legit.
good. Yeah.
All right. This podcast is brought to you by Nichols. Nichols, do you need to shop at a grocery store? Well, Nichols is probably the place you need to be. Hey, we got our friend Purvis here to tell you more about Nichols.
Hey, they got pretty good meat and other stuff.
Do you like
You know-
loose change?
Hey,
Come on down to Nichols.
But
Yeah.
how long have you been working with us?
this makes 3 months.
3 months.
Wow.
That's a quarter. That's a whole quarter.
Oh.
Am I getting my quarterly review right now?
Yes. Now you are.
Oh.
You should have never said
Oh
anything.
shit! I have to
no.
do mine.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Now you're getting your quarterly review. So I
not
don't
due
work
yet.
with you. You work on the opposite side of the warehouse than I do. But I think you're doing fine.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I see you clocking in. Leaving. I don't know if you're clocking in actually.
I
but
definitely do both of those
Yeah,
things.
I see you on there, and I see you leave at a time other people do. You take smoke breaks, and I think you're on a good track.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the smoke breaks are something that's being said in my favor as opposed to something that's being, told to reduce.
Yeah, nah, people just think they're flexing by not taking, like, sit down breaks, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if you think about it,
need them.
other people that take 15s are also taking breaks. They're just not smoking a cigarette.
That's not even helpful for the review
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
You're like, what makes you think you're a good worker? I skip my breaks. Promote my ass.
Give me more money.
You just sound like you're fucking begging for it at that point.
Yeah, don't beg for it. Do not cuck for money.
I showed the cleaning lady my penis. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't even believe you.
We have you on camera showing your penis to the cleaning lady.
We have a Alfred Hitchcock-esque silhouette of your cock.
Do you guys, fun fact, are you a fan of Hitchcock and horror?
Hey, he
To
was
an
a real
extent.
asshole.
So Alfred Hitchcock
Yeah.
did the first scene with blood in it in the movie Psycho.
Oh, okay.
I know what it was.
Yep, it was chocolate
Yeah,
syrup.
it was.
Because it was a black and white movie, you can get away with it. Chocolate syrup, a little bit of water.
That's hilarious.
Looked good.
It looked really good.
It's funny because the first time I watched that movie was in middle school. So
So-
we watched it for class because we were playing the song in orchestra. And I'm so surprised that they let them get away with that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So I've been told that I can get you going about like countries. So I got a list of countries in my head, a Rolodex, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna just name
I
some
know lots of
countries,
countries.
and just like start just go off when you hear a country that really incites some passion. Turkmenistan.
Well, its borders are probably wrong. But that's all I really got to say.
Wow.
Because the Soviets, Stalin designed its borders, and therefore he didn't really care about the people living there. So it's kind of like Iraq and Syria,
Yeah.
where the people who made the borders of the countries didn't really give a shit about the people on the ground.
Okay.
But that's really all I got to say about the country.
Did you know that their current president has an obsession with horses?
Oh, it's that dude.
Yeah, Gurbanguly.
Oh, that
Gurbanguly.
guy.
Yeah.
Burger. I don't know his last name. It's like Burger with pickles.
Muda, 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 muda.
Hold on. Shining Diamond.
I gotta do
want
a
to say
shot
I
for
actually
that.
have a fun fact about that country. I believe that their country has a book that you are mandated to read that is written by their president, who is illiterate,
That's terrifying.
in order for you to get your driver's license.
What is it about horses?
I don't know what it's about.
Are you sure they don't teach here?
I bet you it's not about driving.
It's definitely not about driving. I
Oh.
can promise you that.
That's amazing. All right, let's go another country. Rwanda. Is that the Hootsie Tootsie place?
Yeah, that's exactly what came to mind, and I
Yikes.
don't have much that I
Yeah.
don't have many jokes to make about that, man.
It was bad.
It
All right.
was bad.
All right.
It was tragic.
Last one. Tragedy. This podcast is brought to you by Tragedy.
Heart crippling, anxiety, tragedy.
Do you like comedy, but wish you knew his fat, nasty cousin? All right, last country. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. What are your thoughts?
Oof.
Wow. Yeah,
Really coming out of left field.
It's an absolute tragedy what's
then-
going on in there.
An entity of its own.
I want to make
man.
a Kunch Dashians joke, but not like cunt, but like country.
You know,
I thought North Korea had some weird ass politics going on, but that blows it out of the water. Honestly,
I'd agree.
the hardest to understand place in the world, and I can't say that I possibly have anything to add to the subject.
Doesn't David Attenborough hang out outside the window?
oh yeah,
You'd better.
He has a vacation house there, and I hear Kanye even vacations there. No, time to time he's known to do that.
Can't wait for that documentary.
Can't wait. Hey, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Hey, Purvis, thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice to
Already
come
had
in.
some great
Happy
guests.
Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween.
Cause like I'm pretty fucking out there. I'm pretty where the Fargon is. Oh, I had to adjust the microphone. Okay, now it's much better. There's actually a front to this. I didn't know.
What?
I thought it was just like a radius. Or
This is the
circumference.
front.
Yeah, this is like the front area. This
So
is the back
ASMR,
area.
it's like, this is your left ear.
Yeah, I love you. I love you.
The shots for the JoJo reference
Take it.
earlier.
Order. We got Santa Claus and Rick here. Let's
All
ham it
right.
up, brother. So North Pole's been kicking. The party's getting started, and Christmas is underway already.
Oh my god, thanks Walmart.
Yeah, we start working in mid-October, so we're in full swing now.
Did you see Elf on the Shelf, the musical, is going to be playing at the Landmark Theater?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I saw it today.
You just educated me on the fact that there even is an Elf on the Shelf musical.
Yeah, I didn't know either. That was my first time finding out.
That's fucked up. Elf on the Shelf is actually taking me out of business.
How's that?
He exists, so therefore a lot of the attention is taken off of me, and he's getting a lot of Christmas magic via social
see.
media,
Right.
and it's making me weak. Yeah.
My arms are heavy.
I'm not feeling it. My arms are feeling heavy. I'm feeling like Echoes Act 3 right now. Freeze 3 or 3 Freeze or whatever.
I'll be honest, I have no idea who that is, but it still makes me laugh.
That's fucking, what's his name? Stan. Koichi.
Oh, Echo. Oh, right! I'm such a fucking idiot.
You're a fucking idiot,
I hate
man.
fucking kill me.
Yeah. So
That's a 3!
I'm so happy I watched the first episode of Part 5,
Yeah.
and I low-key was I was disappointed and very happy. I got to episode 1 of Part 5, and the episode ended, and it didn't do the end credits, so I'm like, I'm even this much closer. I feel like I'm like 1 episode away from getting my grand prize.
You always see the, when the ending changes to
Yes.
the villain, like,
So-
taking over the ending.
So I'll get that, and I'll get Freaking You by Jodeci.
Fuck yeah.
Finally, this is the reason why I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
We need to make that video.
What video?
Captain Fap.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in that video with Captain Fat.
He's a G. Noah hates him.
Noah hates him.
Noah hates the fuck out of Captain Fat. I used to bring... He, like, feels pervy around him, I think.
Okay.
But, like, we play D&D, and I'd have him roll the dice with his little puppet fucking hand, and he'd always roll a 20 almost. And then I'd make him jerk off and shit. It was great.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good. No, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what the stands do. Episode 1 of Part 5 ends with Giorno on the train against that other stand user. Who,
Beach Boys and...
the one who beats the truth out of you or whatever, forces the truth out of you.
I can't remember who
He
he
licked
is.
his sweat.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up on his name. I forgot.
But the Beach Boys stand is incredible.
That's the Beach Boys?
That's the one with the fishing pole.
Okay. That's gonna be cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
What else is in my news? I got a stand-up comedy show coming up on November 6th.
Is that at Sharky's?
It's at Sharky's. It's the Shark Tank Comedy Club, actually.
Okay.
That's what they call it. This guy
So
Carl.
they line up a bunch of rich people and judge you?
Nah, it's like $5 admission. Poor folks can come in too.
Oh.
But yeah, so what it is, I'm doing a workshop that day. This comedian named Tim Joyce. Still haven't looked him up.
You
Don't
gonna
care.
build a bench? Live on stage? Sorry.
He's gonna like do a workshop about stand-up comedy, right?
Okay.
So I'm very new to it. I've only done like 2 sets at open mic nights. You know, I'm really liking it. After we do
How's
the
that
workshop,
feel? Like, it was the first time super difficult?
The very first time was terrifying. Suffice it to say, like, I didn't do a very good job. My friends were telling me compared to my second week, my first week was a lot of me just, like, standing at the microphone stand, holding it with 2 hands, you know what I mean? Trying to, like, you know, get a skate on by.
Yeah.
And, like, compared to my second week, they felt like I was, like, really in my element, had a good stage presence.
Okay.
You know, I'm, like, walking around the stage, moving around, interacting with the audience. I try to work in the crowd a little bit. So, like, I would do simulations. So you just bounce it off. You see how you like it.
Crowd work?
Yeah, doing a little crowd work. So, like, you know, I opened up the joke with, you know, I really like stand-up comedy. You know, I like my guys like Don Rickles, you know, and Rodney Dangerfield. Those are some of my favorite comedians. So I was like, you know, hey, how you doing over there, buddy?
And he's masturbating under the table.
Who knows?
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen in the basement of a
In
bar.
Liverpool?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
13090.
Shock.
Send it to Zoom.
My cousin had a baby shower in the basement of Sharky's.
It's a good banquet hall.
It was a good locale.
But okay,
My girlfriend at the time was a fucking bitch. Anyway.
I'm derailing. All right, so
Hey,
like,
same.
so like you're the audience member, right? And I'm like, oh hey, how you doing, buddy? What's your name?
Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. Fuck off. So anyway, my mom had a dog.
I love it. That's good.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know how to work the crowd yet. He was not very happy, though, from the rest of that set on.
He got upset with you?
He didn't heckle me or anything, but his arms were definitely
He was like, well, I'm not laughing
yeah,
now.
his hands were tucked firmly under his armpits.
I came here for a good time and a belly jiggle, and you come at me with a fucking riff. This is ludicrous. That's what that guy is.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that fucking idiot. You know what? That made your show better for everyone else. If I saw that dude all peeved, but like, he fucking pissed that idiot off. This guy's good. Fuck that guy.
My roommates thought I told a joke about them, and they fucking loved it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know, jokes about getting rides because I'm a pedestrian. That's the real pleb.
This shot is brought to you by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure from Shonen Jump.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Fucking watch it. Watch it on Crunchyroll because apparently it's uncensored. It's not actually.
It is. It's not on Netflix.
It's not censored on Netflix. But they only have 2
It
parts.
is censored on Netflix.
They only have 2 parts on Netflix. 3 parts.
Crunchyroll
parts.
is less censored.
3 parts? 3.
No,
Part 2's Joseph, right?
Part 1 and 2
Yeah, they only have parts 1 and 2.
is on Netflix.
Yeah. Hulu goes up to part 4.
Crunchyroll goes the whole way.
So, like, the way Hulu works, the Funimation app, I believe, has the same release schedule as Hulu. Got the shivers! My boy got the shivers! He took that shot like 1 whole minute ago, and it just now just woo! Well, the weather outside is frightful. Stick Santa in a basement. You want to put Santa in a basement?
Oh, fuck me.
Nobody put Santa in a basement.
That sounds like a horror movie.
This spring,
There is no chimney. Only death.
You better watch out.
You better not cry. I'm telling you why! That's gonna be so loud to the podcast, and I feel bad if it hurt anyone's ears.
Rudolph!
I'm not gonna listen to this podcast anymore. They scream too much.
Talk about a sleigh ride. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Milk. When we came in, it was so fucking smoky.
It's a fog machine.
Oh,
but also
I thought it was.
but also stoners.
Okay,
It's
so
hard
it
to
is
tell
all from column
It's hard
A
to tell
and
who's winning.
Column THC.
Yeah.
I imagine a cop just pulls up and he like knocks on the door. He's like, "Excuse me, I accuse you of party foul." And they start stripping. We're not even in trouble. He's just a weirdo.
Yeah, he wasn't even hired. It's free.
Jordan's like, I don't know him.
Is that the open mic night equivalent of being like a party stripper, like a mail order stripper?
Yeah.
You just show up to random parties like, hey, the force is strong in this one. And by this one, I mean my banana hammock.
Wow.
Ewoks.
I gotta see if I can collect my thoughts. Oh, hear me out on this one. You know party clowns, when they call party clowns and magicians to like birthday parties?
Yeah.
Is that the Charmander version of the Charizard that is strippers?
Holy shit! Like, are you saying that like party clowns evolve into something and then evolve into party strippers?
Like that's the end form.
So
yeah.
what's the Charmeleon
That's
of
what
party
I'm trying
clowns?
to figure out.
Party clown
Escort?
evolves into no.
Or is that still a prostitute?
Escorts are like, it's like, okay, so like if we're doing this analogy, you evolve from Craigslist ad to escort.
Could it be more like an Eevee evolution?
Maybe like Craigslist ad to like prostitute, because escorts are usually independent contractors. Sometimes.
Contractors.
Yeah. So like, I'm of the belief that sex work is work.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I believe like if you want to sell your body for some money,
I feel like I'm
should
getting
be
a dick
protected
in my
under the
ass
law.
in retail when I was working that.
And exactly, and
Not
I feel
far
like that
off.
was an equivalent exchange in your opinion. Obviously, you worked there, you collected
Full
the
Metal
money.
Alchemist.
Exactly. So, like, I feel like sex workers deserve the same protections under the law as other industry workers do.
Sure.
So, like, with that being said, there are prostitutes that sell their body under like a pimp's brand. Or they could be an independent contractor, which is the better way to go. If you allow there to be like a safe space for people to do their business, anybody who wants to sell some pussy or some dick for some money has a safe place to do it. and they can be all the customers can be vetted through a network of clients. You know
Stock
what I mean?
options.
Yeah, exactly. You can like, hey, we're all hookers, hypothetically speaking.
We're all hookers.
Don't go to that guy's place, or don't meet up with this guy because this guy's a fucking creep, or he'll do so and so and the third to you.
He'll, yeah.
You can vet the consumer base by creating a safe place for hookers to do their business, and that's just my opinion. I'm gonna take a drink
I
because
think it's safer.
I built a soapbox.
I'm gonna live in it. Brought to you by Refreshment.
Did you know Joaquin Phoenix has a hair lip?
Does he?
I didn't know. I couldn't notice. I'm too caught up in his great acting. I literally can't see his hair lip.
AMC's The Walking Phoenix.
It's so AMC's The Walking Phoenix acting is so good that I literally have looked for the hair lip and I can't see it.
I need to see that. He acted the hair lip away.
Yeah, this hair lip? What hair lip? Watch me fuck the cell phone.
He like goes like this over his face and it's gone with his palm.
And see.
See ya. Vogues.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta load this.
You think Madonna would smash Santa Claus?
Like, fuck him.
Yeah.
Didn't she sing Santa Baby?
Madonna?
Yeah.
I hope
Did she
not.
ever do that?
I hope not. Madonna's tight.
I think she'd suck his candy cane.
Yeah. Yo, here's a question. Can you be a champion for like gender diversity and also be like superficial? And I don't mean superficial by like I'm solely superficial and like I only judge people by their looks. So like okay, so here it is. Here it is. Can you be a champion or at least support gender diversity and also judge people by their looks? Or at least judge people's looks. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like I believe in equality,
No.
but also that chick is busted.
And here's why. If someone has a change and all they do is put a bow in their hair, they need to acknowledge that.
Exactly. So like, yeah, I feel that. So you're saying like you can't have it both ways, but like acknowledgement is the key thing.
Yes.
Reconciliation. Yeah, I get that because it's like I can safely say that as somebody who jokes around, I will joke around about somebody's busted ass features, but not like take away from them their humanity because that's not fair.
Like, oh my god, Eddie's cock is so big.
But he's a good guy.
I wish. But it's not like he murdered anyone.
No. Figuratively speaking, though, she's never gonna be the same again. Barely walked away with her life, figuratively speaking.
I regret that joke.
She was gonna live the whole time. You were never gonna let her die, but her life has definitely changed as a result. But he's a good guy.
It's alright.
Yeah. This podcast is brought to you by music I don't like.
Yeah, I'm like, what's this?
Yeah, it's like
Going
now
on
that
behind me. I'm gonna go look. Are we by ourselves?
I think so,
Where the
man.
fuck is...
What could be so great upstairs? What, food and beer?
There's chairs set for a seance.
Oh, so Midsummer's gonna happen later.
There's 2 cinder blocks in the middle.
Thank God Santa Claus showed up.
He's like, I'm gonna make it. Oh, oh.
Can't have a pagan ritual session without Santa Claus in the house.
Halloween is hands down the best holiday.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a selfie real quick.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
This podcast is brought to you by selfies. Soak it up, you pretentious fucks.
Ooh.
That's fucking Rin Tin Tin, that racist
I
dog.
heard he was just shouting obscenity. Oh. He's getting this.
Oh shit! I literally just fixed my hair.
This is for a fake selfie almost. Liddy, bro. Holy shit. That's
Oh
too funny.
shit!
Oh, fuck. You know what I think might be a kind of funny one?
What's up? Fuck yeah.
How's that shit?
So like all that dead air you just heard was us just taking some pictures.
Happy Halloween. It sounds like a soccer team's coming in.
Oh fuck, boys.
Oh shit!
Who we got
Look
down?
what's going on here.
Oh good goddamn!
Yeah.
Oh good goddamn!
We got a bunch of people.
It's the boys and it's the
Holy
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Alton Saki.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, did Dave try that yet?
No.
May I use your
Oh,
shot
go!
glass?
Is that what you were you
I
waiting
don't think
for
I'm
me?
going to.
Oh, damn.
He's feeling sick.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I've been trying to everybody that text message.
Here, wait.
Drugs are
Smell
bad.
it.
I didn't even.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys down for an interview?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
so what up?
yeah.
We got an exclusive interview, fresh from Downton Abbey, the Queen's Castle, coming through ya. It's Dr. Earl Grey.
The least alcohol-tasting alcohol there is.
It's Kenny. Is it cool if we use your real name?
I don't give a fuck.
All right, we're using Kenny's real name.
You
and
can see all three of us on It's Your Boy.
It's your boy, and we got Caleb here. Is it okay if we use your real name?
No last names.
We got Caleb here.
Oh, what a baby.
Caleb McCalebson.
No snitching.
Yeah, we got. This podcast is brought to you by narking on your friends.
And running around the house like a madman.
Holy shit! Oliver! Hello!
He doesn't normally get
You guys wanna come down closer to the microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not more chairs, so you're gonna have
Nah,
to.
it's
like,
all good. It's all
yeah,
good.
do a camp, do
It's
a
a
camp
party
squatting.
Oh shit.
Paste.
Oh
and-
shit, are we about to? Oh my god.
Oh damn!
Oh, we got
That's
these
that
tires.
fucking A, man. Madison,
tire
man.
Yeah, we're good, man.
Fuck yeah.
All right,
I'll
what's
pass
going
this.
Your way.
What's going
Hey,
on,
it's
gentlemen?
gonna sag when you say it. I mean, it's sir.
This is Piccolo.
Oh my god. Hello, Piccolo.
Shit.
Hit that shit.
Alright.
They call him Piccolo because he's there for
Oh,
you.
it's fucking silicone!
Yes.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Man, yo, it's going. It's spoopy
It's
season
a
right now.
spoopy
outside.
ass
Happy
night.
Ho ho ho! Happy Halloween! What are you being
Walmart.
for Halloween right now?
Ooh,
Un momento, por favor.
Okay. Kenny's is gonna be lit.
Whoa, oh, fuck, I'm a fucking. My life's a mess.
Nice. One of the scariest things known to man. Oh man, haven't we all been there? Aren't we all there right now?
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you.
It's sad.
I like
Yeah.
making health insurance jokes. That's been my thing recently.
How's your healthcare this year, guys?
I was telling somebody that's bronze plan talk.
Holy shit.
You sound a little too scared to me. That's $5,500. You sound $5,500 scared. If I had to put a price tag on your fear, up to $5,500.
It's your fault for getting sick.
Yeah, man.
Fucking leave it exposed.
Niggas made orange juice mad
leave it
long ago. Why you
exposed.
even tripping on sickness right now?
Dr. Malone.
If you'll just chase some Dayquil and some orange juice
And
and get the
crack.
fuck up out my
Then
face.
you're good.
Honestly, smoke a cigarette.
That's Michael's secret stuff right there. You just gave out the
Oh
ingredients.
shit.
Dayquil and OJ.
It was
Oh,
just
shit.
water.
It's just water.
You had it in you the whole time.
Holy fuck, water was in you the whole time.
We are all made of water.
So they're filming Space Jam 2. I'm pretty excited for that, honestly.
Yo,
they actually
LeBron?
doing
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, are you sure you're educated? And I don't want to get in a sentence, in a word, in a sentence feud with you.
A sentence.
Is that a prison duel? Are you gonna shiv him?
But I don't know if you're educated or intelligent. Or,
Yeah, because the Chinese signed my paychecks, and I ain't really trying to have you be fucking up my salary, cause...
And I'm trying to get Space Jam 2 into China.
Yeah, I'm fucking funded Space Jam 2. I'm trying to get them Chinese dollars,
Winnie the
right?
Pooh
I
is
don't know if
paying us
Daryl
in
Morey
mad
was
Winnie the
smacks.
Pooh.
educated.
What they use? Yen over there?
You know how many smack rolls this bitch has given us? Honey on honey like Sora in Kingdom Hearts, bitch.
Rupees on rupees, motherfucker.
Give me those. Smashing
Link
pots.
to the cash.
Oh my God.
Legend of Zelda, Link to the Cash.
Also, still brought to you by Midnight Moon.
Midnight
Moonshine
Moon?
Apple pie
Oh
flavored.
my god.
Motherfucking moonshine.
Oh my god.
Every time there's a JoJo reference, I've hit this.
Dude.
Took a shot.
Fucking.
Wait, are you menacing me?
Boom, boom.
fucking.
I should have been menacing Rick and we're the
You
fucking
should have
shirt.
been a
Oh, fuck
champion.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my
Colin
God,
just sent me
yeah.
my money back. Thank you, Colin.
Oh, thank you.
Yankees suck.
Yeah, they're pretty garbage. They're garbage because Yankees remind me of white people. That's all it is.
Yeah, why is that?
Oh man!
That's
so when
fair.
I went to Virginia to visit a friend of mine,
Oh!
Yeah.
lit.
I heard the term Yankee unironically 3 times.
Awaken my master!
Santana!
American apple pie, baby.
But seriously,
That was
the
loud,
issues
too.
with the world today.
Oh no, the issues with the world are pretty fucked.
Everything's bad. That's why everybody's drinking and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not really. I
You
think I'd
need
do it
Midnight Moon apple pie moonshine.
More
Sponsor
importantly,
us,
you need
maybe.
PBR.
Yes.
Because while you're drinking at a party, you also need to hydrate, and PBR is here to make that happen.
And I love to see cars make turns.
PBR's got up to 70% more water than other brands.
It's only like left turns though.
Left
right?
turns and a
Only
soda.
one kind of turn.
You know, because for
It's
how
the
right I am,
oval.
I'm really only comfortable with left turns.
What's that weird turn they do to get off the track?
Turn and left.
We don't talk about that.
What are you talking about?
They just go harder left.
I tell you, I'd fuck Danica Patrick.
Oh, fuck. She can go my daddy any day.
Did I say the right name?
Yeah, no, you're
Go,
good.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, no, you're good.
GoDaddy.com is what I get
Oh,
when I look
hey.
at Danica Patrick.
Ask Jivs.
Hey,
Hey,
ask
that kind of
Jizz.
made sense. You get it.
AskJizz.com.
Anyway,
.com.
ooh, .org like orgy.
Or orgasm.
Oi.
Dot
All those
orgasm.
words.
Orgasm.
Hey,
.polyamorous.
happy Halloween, everyone.
Really spooky.
Oh shit! Is this?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for Ryan Harding's stupid ass.
He's
to
up
get in.
there.
What, motherfucker?
here.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I'll
get
show
him.
you
that
where he
bitch
is.
here.
He's here.
Take it easy. Hey, so you want to fill some dead air with me, bud?
I'm into it. You
Come on,
want to
pull
drink some sake
Pull
first?
up a seat. I'll drink some sake first.
I'll stop sitting on this tire.
Sit up. Yeah, get on over here. Get you some of this. All right, gentlemen. What's been going on with your life? What's new? What do you want to talk about?
Alright, I think this is covered under fair use. Un
Okay.
momento, por favor.
Sure. We're also not monetized, so like I don't give a fuck. Opa.
Gangnam Style.
Ooh, that sake's too smooth, bro.
Tastes like
but
water.
it hits. But it hits.
Oh, it hits. Just slug it.
Yeah, it's a disinfectant, bro. Slug it down your gullet. Man, I wonder what shape I'm gonna be in to go to other parties tomorrow.
This podcast brought to you by Sakemoto. Not the worst sake I've ever had.
But you should go to a hibachi restaurant if you want good stuff. Maybe. So yeah, being Santa Claus is pretty tough, you know. I gotta put kids on the naughty list.
I
And
bet, man, and it's coming up to your,
Alright,
the minute.
it's gonna be my annual.
Run out of time.
you gotta listen to this.
alive and well. It may be more alive and well now than it's ever been in the 26 years of Magic history. Now, with that being said,
This. Or,
it's also
give it
alive
15
and well
seconds.
that it's all tinfoil hat conspiracy, as with everything else.
I was talking about this shit a few weeks ago, bro.
The frontier shit.
There is no solution to it. It's never going to get better.
Alright,
because
listen to
life
this.
on categories of life only go in one direction. If you get called into a corporate meeting at your company with 10 other people, and they say they have great announcements and big news with the company, I promise you, nothing that corporate executive is going to say is going to benefit the lower level employee. It means pretty much they're going to do changes which affect one of two things. They're going to reduce your overall compensation, or they're going to reduce the overall expenses of the company to increase the bottom line, none of which is beneficial to the people at the lower levels of the pyramid. So there's, the problem is, again, there's no real way to make people understand or believe certain concepts. The amount
Thoughts? I got some, but I'm pouring a shot.
I mean, I'm about to select some off this bottle because I don't want to think about what that means. But
You don't have to think about it. He literally laid it out in articulate fashion.
Yeah, I really prefer not to think anyway.
I mean, it's just what's happening.
It's what's going on. Like, I know that, like, as much as I like what I do for a living, it's not really, it doesn't offer marketable skills. And that's
I
just like,
disagree.
I don't know, man.
So you're doing logistics work. You're doing level 1 logistics work.
But
Which
it's like, it's nothing I haven't done before.
Yeah, sure.
I can just say I've done it for longer.
But like, importantly, logistics work. Well, it may be base level and not like substantial or significant, right? It is a skill that you have developed. And so, say you want to go apply to the post office, because the post office pays mail carriers starting $17.60 something an hour. And so, like, if you go to apply to the post office, you don't just be like, "Oh, I have no skills." You talk about, "Hey, I've worked in logistics for 8 or 9 years now." And it's all just warehouse work, but that's what you're going to be doing at the post office.
This episode brought to you by the post office. Their health insurance will literally let you just get off scot-free as long as you think it's an emergency, regardless of whether or not it actually is.
The post office. All just in exchange for a couple of stamps. Just buy some. Sometimes send a letter. Don't need to send a text message all the time.
No, just ship magic cards in the mail. You need a side hustle. In today's economy, you need a side hustle.
Yo, honestly, and that's been like really on point. I was talking to my roommate the other day. We both work downtown, so we're going into work in the morning, and I'm saying like, yo, I need to pick up a second job, like something that I can fit it in like an overnight shift 2-3 times a week. Excuse me. Something I can just like get in there and do it and get the fuck out, right? And
Yeah. I mean, being a millennial is having a side hustle.
yeah, you need it. You really need it. I think one of my bandmates. So like, I'm in a band, and that's been pretty fun. We're definitely like a fledgling production, but it's fun. My buddy, he's really ambitious about monetizing what we do, which I'm all for when I'm confident that the sound is there.
So there's a perfect kind of crossing point of fan base versus ability to monetize. And if you try to hit that shit too early, it looks real bad.
Yeah, thirsty almost.
Right. And so like you gotta like make them know they want it, and then pull that trigger.
Right.
But like I'm not an expert on where to tell that is.
Exactly, and I think like from a grassroots perspective, it's like building a brand is like where you really should be looking to do it. Like the way I look at like turning a passion into money is like you need to want to do this with the understanding that you may never make money for it, and I feel like from there you're working from a point of passion, which is the secret ingredient, which is the Mike's secret stuff to turning your passions into money, is like doing it because you actually want to do it. But then like you also have to like put in that work, that apply that framework and work towards monetizing your brand.
That's so man, it's so fucking frustrating because
It is.
if we lived in a society in which like the people were valued, you wouldn't need to try to monetize your passions.
What?
You would work for an acceptable amount of money. You'd have health insurance. You wouldn't just like go bankrupt or die if you got cancer. And you'd like, hey, I have like 15 hours a week to go like chase my passions, whether it's playing music, making podcasts, like
Yang Gang 2020.
Yang Gang 2020, Universal Basic Income, do it.
It makes so much sense.
It does.
But like you would have like all of this time in the week where you wouldn't be worrying about being exhausted. You wouldn't be like buying that third monster out of the vending machine.
You wouldn't be using health insurance up, so it's more expensive.
You would just be like living your life and chasing the things that made you happy, because like we're the only species that's been blessed with this level of sentience where we can have passions. We can like chase dreams even though they're not rational, right? They're not a survival thing.
Totally.
They're just what I want. And so we should live in a society, given the like level of automation and the level of technology, that we can just dial into the things we love, dial into the things we care about, and not feel like they're a second priority.
For sure. So, all this talk has made me think about what like some of the narrative of Andrew Yang is, because like you're just like you honestly just like channeled your inner Yang.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Right.
He scares me a little because he's a libertarian masquerading around as a Democrat.
So, like-
which is
so-
not necessarily a bad thing, because the average Democrat is just a Republican that like believes in abortion.
And what's Trump? Something masquerading as a.
I mean, Trump's just a
masquerading as
monster.
Republican?
Like-
That's really funny that you bring that up.
A monster. That's about.
That's the best way to put it. Happy Halloween
Happy Halloween
to the monster
We've
president.
been talking about him for 3 years, and I get that he's the president and we like fucked up somewhere, and I think it was in voting machine security, but regardless.
That was in the midterms.
So the thing is, they took those voting machines to, I think it's called DEF CON. It's a hacker convention. I think it takes place in Las Vegas. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. They took those machines to a hacker convention, and these are hobbyists. These are people that like code for fun. They like try to break into security for fun. It took them 2.5 hours to break into a voting machine.
Jesus Christ.
And so, like, if a hobbyist can do it in less than 3 hours, what's the KGB doing? Do you think they're hobbyists?
And I've repeatedly read that voting machines were infiltrated by the Russian government and their hackers.
Oh, yeah.
However, I also read in the same article that nothing was actually affected. They just accessed it to prove that they could. And frankly, I find that hard to believe, except for that would be the kind of thing that would also... You would kind of want to do it to put that seed of doubt in people's mind so that people then are arguing about it. And it just causes just general discontent.
I feel that. So, gentlemen, like, I really want to bring this all together with, like, just, like, a big question, right?
You know what the thing about Russian bread is?
What's that?
It's Putin free.
Russian bread is Putin free. This podcast has been brought to you by Russian bread. Russian bread. It's pretty fucking good. Eat it up. It's communism.
I taste the blood.
It's communism.
It's good. Siberian Russian
Each
bread.
slice cut with a sickle.
Putin free bread. Smash with a hammer, cut with a sickle. Gentlemen,
Suck a dick. Not
how
you guys.
unfortunate is it that Casey Anthony is physically attractive?
Yeah, isn't that terrible?
What a perfect vessel wasted.
The only thing I know about this person is Childish Gambino's lyric of "made the beat then murdered it."
Right.
Casey Anthony.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I don't like. I know she murdered her kids, and that's fucked.
What
But
a
like,
psalm.
is she attractive?
Well, you be the judge,
I mean,
my friend.
she's not the worst.
I hate all of this.
I know.
Morally,
it's
she is,
honestly
but,
the
like,
worst.
I don't. The thing is, like, physical attractiveness is tied a lot to who you are as a person. I think.
Oh, yeah. I think pictures don't do quite justice to anybody, really.
It's pretty wise.
So, yeah, but just based on the picture.
Nah,
don't
Google
even-
has all our ugly pictures up.
Don't even
search
show
it.
me. I don't want to.
Nah,
be
don't even
involved
look
in
it up.
this.
Google's got all the ugly ones up right now.
I don't want to be involved.
I'm not saying I'm alright with this point. I'm just saying
Nah, she fucking
I get
sucks.
where he's coming from.
Oh, no,
she's a horrible
terrible
person.
I fucking hate her.
She is one of the worst.
Fucking baby killer.
But also,
I hate this.
we'll be right
You
back.
can be the smartest person on the planet and still be like the worst person.
Yeah, I heard this story earlier. It's not that good.
I hit record. Yeah, this story.
Sucks fucking balls.
This story eats dick.
This story is brought to you by Disinterest.
Disinterest. I don't fucking care.
I'd rather slit my wrists.
I push my fingers into my eyes.
Please kill me.
You can do it.
Do it today.
Death March.
This section is brought to you by trying to digest food.
Yeah, I'm eating right now. What are you eating?
These weenies, and they're stuck right here in my gullet. I gotta get them out here.
I'm eating too fast.
I'm like Goku.
That's the trap. You get drunk and you eat too fast.
right.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
hey.
up, buddy?
It's
We got the man of the hour.
That's right.
Oh, oh my god, you guys are still going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
boy.
you know
Rolling it.
forever. Hey, we got another one that might not want his name said or not.
Oh shit, we got a hot microphone. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Maybe don't sit on the tires.
Careful.
That'd be
I don't know.
smart.
Somebody
I
set
mean,
a bad
I think-
example by staging it there.
I think these are the seats now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Welcome to the Tire Cast.
I guess I'm just fucking power squatting.
Sitting on
Yeah.
tires. We're interviewing a dog with his 2 interpreters.
Yeah.
Also brought to you by Midnight Moon, Apple Pie Moonshine.
Hey dog, can we use your real name?
No.
You can use your real name.
Oh.
Oh, maybe not.
Runs away.
Hey, it's been real, dog.
Get the wall.
We just interviewed a dog that's not something
Oh.
you see every day.
It's the fuzz.
Oh fuck. So what are you guys up to? You enjoying the party?
He's here on the eating cast.
I'm just making sure everyone else is enjoying the party.
I'm pretty good.
I think it's good.
I just bit into the sausage sideways. It's really new for me.
Nice.
It's a new technique.
Short second dick, you know, it's
That is pretty close. So.
This more resembles a duck's cloaca.
It's true.
They have
you haven't lived until you fucked a duck's cloaca.
you eat them.
This is brought to you by Kuwaika Oats. Kuwaika Scroats.
Honey bunches of cloacas.
Honey bunches of scroats.
Hope you don't
There
mind.
you go. Oh, it looks good.
Alright. Are you scared of me? No, good.
Yes.
What if you...
Oh my god.
Oh, he's Puppy Rick.
It's a nightmare.
I love it. Hi, pup.
Alright, fair enough. No. I know, you enjoy being Rick.
Wants to be him.
You guys trying to smoke? Oh.
There we go. Actually, I gotta run out to the car and see if I brought my other thing.
Hey man, you want to
We're doing Pong over here. I'm scared. I don't know if I can handle this.
It's whatever, man.
I don't know if I can handle this.
Me neither, bro.
Also, a bunch of people are about to lose money in beer pong, so like...
There's money on a beer pong game?
Yeah.
Holy shit, we'll be right back. Alright, we're here live at the beer pong game. This one's for money. How much money is it for? $20. That's 10 or 20, more than I'm willing to pay for a beer pong game. We got the sports fans versus the gamers. This is really lit. This is lit. Looks like we got ourselves about an even matchup here. Oh yeah, we're 6-7 in favor of the sports fans. Yeah, the weather's crazy out here in this basement tonight. And we've got a serious game of beer pong going on here, and the sports fans just missed both of their shots, and it turns on over to the gamers. Eddie's out at his car. One half of the gamers missing their shot. Oh, and the gamers can't seem to make a play. Oh boy. And the sports fans take the possession. Alright, we got ourselves an air ball. That was really good. Actually, it was really bad. It was good for the environment, though. Nice, and we sink the back right shot. This game's bad for the environment. Carbon footprints are increasing tenfold. It's wild. They're snorting straws.
Okay, that's it. Who gave the turtles cocaine?
The turtles get their own cocaine. And the gamers sink a shot. All right. They're on a kill streak. They're going to get their UAV soon. Oh, and the sports fans, another air ball. 2 air balls toward the same location. Wow.
So here you go. September 22nd of last year, I had...
There go the sports fans blaming the referees for their shortcomings. A classic move.
One of them seems to be holding his leg as though he had been falling.
I think he might have been injured.
They are on opposite sides of the table. I think he's taking a dive.
And then when I went
This game actually has more sports fans than it does gamers,
did you know that this exists? Oh, yes, it exists.
if you would believe it. We're here live at a Halloween party. Beer pong for money is what you're listening to. And the sports fans calling for some sort of odd sideways pyramid re-rack.
It says,
This is weird. This reminds me of the movie Midsommar.
Oh,
Have you seen the movie Midsommar?
you mean with non-consensual sex?
All of that. Midsommar in theaters now, starring Harvey Weinstein.
In mid-fall.
Get your tickets now. And we're here watching beer pong.
segment's brought to you by THC.
It's a THC. It gets you rambling, and it gets your brain scrambling. And the gamers sink a shot. I think there's actually considerable obstruction for commentators at this game.
Sponsors. Is this a money shot?
Oh, and the sports fans can't seem to sink another shot. It seems they're only good at watching sports, Eddie.
You know, you think they will learn something.
Absolutely not. We get on table. The gamers on table. And the gamers miss shots expectedly.
Should I do the John Madden where I state obvious?
Absolutely.
It looks like he missed that shot there, and he's going to pick up the fucking ball again.
Yeah, those balls are going to go to the sports team now. And the sports fan gets a spinner, and the gamers, as you can imagine, did not get a chance to finger that.
Sloppy seconds for the other team.
The opportunity was there, but they did not take notice.
The flesh was willing, but the spirit was dead.
You think gamers or sports fans are better at beer pong for money?
Penis.
Oh, and the gamers sink another shot. How many cups do they have left? A few? A little bit more?
Let's see. The green team has 4 left, and I can't see the fucking other side of the table.
What, 5?
On the orange?
The gamers are behind. It's like, oh man, and the game playing out like an episode of Bad News Bears. The sports fans, the jocks, if you will.
Is this the midway point where they have to do better?
I just need that away.
One of the sports fans is being carried. I'd tell you which one, but they don't want their names being used.
Because they're all vaginas.
Big, fat vaginas.
Ripping anyway.
The best kind.
Yeah.
You leave my big fat vagina out of this. That's my vagina.
This podcast is brought to you by vaginas. Without them, none of us would be here.
That's right.
Let's see that Gatorade replay there. Jamie, play the replay.
Oh.
You just used a name.
No, that's fine. Jamie does our research on our podcast, like Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay.
Always keeps it a fist from his face.
Yeah. This is an absolute barn burner, this party. Did you miss? The gamers got a lot to come back with. There's a triangle in the back corner, guys. Not even close.
So Melo's gonna sign with the Lakers.
Oh, nice. And like Michael J. Fox at a photo op, he sinks that one.
With a DeLorean? It's true. Shaky.
Oh, DeLorean hook shot.
You outie?
Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Later. Have a good night. See, happy holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Wait, we're politically
Happy
correct
spooky
on this?
days.
All of them, man. It's a general holiday season. You want to know what November 1st means? Christmas. It's perfectly okay to shake a sleigh bell.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, me neither. I got worried.
Perfectly okay to shake a slave. You own it.
Yeah.
The one person who got scared.
Give them the good old. You ever heard of shaken slave syndrome?
Shake and bake?
Nah, it's like shaken baby, but fill in the blanks.
Mad Libs of life.
And the gamers have an island available to them, but I don't think they're good at this.
Orange to green ratio.
Hey, gamer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the sports fans.
Calling them out.
Oh, a limp dick attempt at political correctness.
Will the Bohemes win or the linemen?
Oh no, and the gamers are bleeding orange.
Much like 690, fucks it up.
Oh man, and a line drive doesn't find its target. Nice. Happy to see all that time out of the warehouse hasn't improved your shot.
Learn your alphabet, stupid. Oh.
Nice.
I don't play defenses. We pay somebody else to do that.
Oh.
Calm down, Draymond Green.
This game is going 100 miles an hour.
Oh, Much like a town hall, the shot goes in shame.
Ooh, in many ways, like a burger joint available in only some areas. In and out.
Like an expression of feelings heavily censored.
Ooh. And like famous country pop singer, Uncle Cracker.
Oh.
Nice, and the gamers sink a shot.
Don't call me that ever fucking
I'm really sorry. And the sports fans. Not a... Ooh. Oh. An odd size difference between the gamers and the sports fans right now. Did you see that matchup? The big men facing off. The linemen facing off. Nice. The gamers faced with the Bermuda Triangle, an omen in most circles.
Oh, he sinks it.
And he sinks a cup.
He sinks the cup.
I don't think either of them had called Island today.
Me either. Oh.
Who I think is 19, and then 50-year-old women.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not able to secure the Okinawa. That's going to be a tough one.
And he snatches it up.
That's going to be tight. Haven't seen a game this close since 1985.
He's bringing in his secret stuff.
The bastard, Ryan Seagrams.
He's pumping up. See?
This game's for money.
Oh, that's a dirty ball.
By the gameplay, you would have been able to tell me that this game was being played for money, Eddie.
And much like Sonic Fox having to switch seats, he has to get under the workbench.
What a piece of shit. But not for the reasons that you would be mad at me for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you for ruining my baseball dreams.
Get over it. He won. Get over it.
Well, how about this game?
Oh, and a green cup was scored.
Oh, the sports fans sink a cup.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, a green cup was scored in.
Oh, and the gamers not able to sink another shot. You suck, gamers.
Oh. It's 1 green, 2 orange.
Oh, lots of defense being played out of bounds. That's where it happens.
That's where you get the grime.
That's where the best defense is supposed to happen, out of bounds.
And he says, dunk this.
Oh, and the sports fans sink their last shot with a rebuttal for the gamers.
690 wins.
Oh, Overwatch that. Oh, it's your destiny. Get it? Oh, and he wasn't able to grind that gear.
Nope.
And the sports fans take it away. I'll tell you what, Eddie, I saw it coming the whole time.
Did you bet?
They watch too much basketball. They're channeling all these different black people. They're like, this is my Kawhi.
They're trying to run Apple shit on a PC.
It's fine. I auto-drafted him.
I know, I'm fucking mad as shit.
What, you want a broken Zion?
I was trying to pick him up in the 4th.
You can't have him in the 4th. I got him, I don't even know when.
Eddie, Alton,
What?
the podcast host Arenos.
I'm not playing that shit.
Come battle.
That shit's garbage.
Eddie, Alton,
Where am I gonna put my microphone?
on the fucking wire basket next to you.
Nigga, you whole tripping. We're gonna play a game though.
This is the 3rd time you've called me that.
We'll be right back. It should feel good for you. And we're back. We lost beer pong. We lost.
We won 1, we lost 1.
You win some, you lose some.
That's life.
Yeah, we lost to this team that they were so bad we quit.
True news.
We were pretty bad too.
Yep.
But I'm pretty fucked up, bro.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, like I'm just ready to cut my losses. I don't even know how I'm getting home tonight.
I feel. I gotta wait a minute.
I don't want to be black and Santa walking
I could
home.
probably do it if I waited a while.
I could wait a while.
Yeah. I'm cool, just talk, chill. We don't need to record it. Fuck you guys with content.
Yeah,
we
we're
did
outta
enough
here.
tonight, right?
This podcast has been brought to you by Jordan's Basement. Surprisingly, there are less dead bodies than I would have liked. 1 star. Get it together, Jordan.
I'm drunk as shit.
I'm pretty fucking hot. I need to get outside, smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, let's go enjoy life.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's
Goodbye,
fuck you guys.
technology.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Suck
Halloween.
my dick. Suck my jalapeno. Eat an ass. Blow a dick. Do drugs. I'm out.
Death March.